Okay, dear YouTube, here we go again. So, I promised I would, and here I am, back again with a repeat game of me playing Ezreal bot. As you can see here from this little preview screen, we are using Poro Professor, really only to point out I'm still in Silver 4 with this account. This is my alternate account. Because I do not want to play ranked on my main account towards the end of the season. Because I've kind of ended my season already. And so I'm playing on this account. And yeah, Silver 4, terrible win rate, terrible MMR, everything's screwed and messed up. But it's kind of because I used this account to try things and, practice and stuff like that, where I didn't care about the rank at all. Usually you shouldn't, but even here I did not do that at all. So, yes, playing AD carry, playing Ezreal, and this is compared to the other video, which was recorded in December 2021. Now, of course, it is the 31st of October 2022, so about 11 months later. And now let's have a look if I have improved and if I've gotten any better than before. We're playing against Zyra and Tristana. And I am slightly... Is that Morgana? Am I playing with a Morgana? Who is that? Looks so strange. I didn't get it. Anyway, I chose Exhaust here as a summoner spell. I also went with Conqueror. The reason... I don't remember the reason, honestly. I think it was partially because I knew I was playing against a Cho'Gath. And the rest, you know what, I forgot. We will figure it out. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. So as you can see, the first difference is I'm starting out with Doran's Blade. No more tier start. The disadvantages are just too manifold, and especially when you expect a lot of trades, which I kind of do, because obviously we know that the combination of Zyra Tristana basically means Zyra is going for an E snare, and when she lands the snare, Tristana is going to jump in right on my head and try to deal as much damage as she can. So to mitigate that, I went for the Exhaust and the Doran's Blade. Doran's Blade giving you 80 extra health and some, what do they call it? Not lifesteal. Whatever the league term is, I forgot right now. So that is the premise. Me playing with Morgana, that is a good insurance, because obviously she has her E, which is a spell deflecting shield, which prevents me from getting CC'd. And we watch this beautiful dance animation. Yeah, he indeed jumped on my head. The beautiful pumpkin exploded, and we are right in the middle of the laning phase. Okay, I knew what Zyra was going to do, and I mean, like I said, I know exactly what Zyra's plan is. She wants to land the E, and I have to dodge the E. Tristana is not really auto-attacking, meaning that we have a good chance of getting to level 2 first. Even though she did start E, I know that, so she will naturally push the wave faster than me. Getting a little poke off here. Focusing on Tristana, maybe to deter her from landing some CS. That was a good Q. Not because it was the best Q possible, but because it hit the minion. Main thing, right? So I'm about to get to level 2, so I'm walking up, because I'm not scared. They get level 2 first, that's interesting. But it's very close, so it's fine. I land another Q. I'm not interested in trading all that much early on, but I know what's going to happen here, obviously. So I punished Tristana for jumping in. I punished Tristana for jumping in. Yeah, okay. The sentence sounded wrong in my head for some reason. I accept that I will get hit by the E here and I get ignited also randomly. Zyra must be mad. Reminds me of my house plants when I forget to water them. They also get pretty mad. But they never ignited me so far. That would be the stuff for a horror movie, wouldn't it? If your house plants started igniting you because you forgot to water them. So we are kind of comfortable sitting on the turret. I'm missing a lot of farm here. Not ideal. The trades went kind of equal with a slight advantage for us, I think. Except that Morgana took a little bit too much damage for my taste. I went in here, I kill her, and then I exhaust her immediately in order to prevent any sort of damage coming out from her. And it worked, it deterred her from going after me. But to be honest, I don't really have any tools to kill her here. She has a jump. If she uses it offensively, she might get away with it even. Because I'm kind of stupid like that. And if she uses it defensively, well... I think her jump range is actually longer than my E range. But I'm not 100% sure. That would be one of those moments where I would say, hey, anyone in the comment section knows better, please let me know. So anyway, I'm recalling here because I have 1100 gold. That is perfect. I can get Fear and Sheen. Beautiful. And even a potion. Because we will get poked a lot. And meanwhile, Morgana is holding the way for me. Oof. You hate to see it when she misses her Q. So we'll walk in, everyone's bot lane. I don't know why, I'm not even here. That is so rude. Udyr is not taking any risks though. Or is he? Kind of hovering. Yeah, but he was detected by the vision node. Okay, we can kind of freeze this here comfortably. But that is certainly one difference that you can see. I have a bit of a better understanding of the wave management in bot lane. Jesus, I'm dropping a lot of farm now. That is incredibly sad to see. Yeah, now I think I'm deciding that there's no use in freezing this any longer. So I'm just starting to stack my passive, as I should. 3 stacks. Keep it up. 4 stacks, very nice. Morgana hit the Zyra, very good. Oh, I dropped my stacks. Quite bad. Please don't eat in here. Yeah, I don't do that. Back in the days, I probably would have eaten in there. And maybe would have paid for it too. But not now.
An ally has been slain.
Oh no. One of the most dreadful sounds in the game. An ally has been slain. Ooh, we're both missing everything. Zyra is of course very low. So it's incredible that she's just walking up here. I should be punishing her for it, but I guess I'm too focused on farming. That should have been punished 100%. I guess I'm also just kind of fishing for level 6 though. I think it's in the back of my head that level 6 is coming up. And I'm just gonna take it slow, take my time, keep them in lane and then see what we can do. Because I'm pretty sure I will hit 6 before them. Now is the time. So we get this, and they're, for some reason they're initiating the trade. Interesting. As I get locked up in the jungle that Zyra created there. So she's walking up again, she misses her E. So we have a window, we know that. Morgana is a little slow to walk up, but then Tristana decides to just die. I don't know. Can I get a double kill here? Not like that, no. Ooh. Oh, I didn't. Amazing. Could have done that probably without the ult. Even though the distance was quite big. I guess no. I guess, yeah. That was the right call. Okay. We can recall here we have a lot of gold. Not enough to get both, but at least the half-bound axe is ours. And then probably, yeah, one component. Build what you can. Don't waste any gold, by the way, if you're going back.
An ally has been slain.
Having one piece of an item component is still better than not having anything. So, yeah. Now we are quite far ahead, of course. We are 3-0. I think we are ahead in farm as well. Yeah, barely, but we are. Yumi looks like he's pretty dead here. But not, he doesn't go down easily. Okay, now I'm thinking about Dragon. Then I decide to put down the ward to take their vision. Even if they were on Drake, not like we could contest it. Our jungler is not even there. So again, we're falling back. I think the enemies are just making the classic mistake in low elo. Push the wave, push the wave, push the wave, and don't do anything else. It doesn't really help them. They will not be in range to do anything to us. And the way Zyra has been walking up so far and missing all the E's, yeah, didn't do them any favors either. Either. English is hard, guys. Yes, okay. Baiting them, but oh dear is not interested in helping me though. Okay, but I take out Zyra immediately. And then I stick on Tristana like glue. Before... Oh my god, the Ignite killed her. Okay. Probably... That was harsh. Probably again debatable whether I needed to ult there or if I could have done it just with auto attacks and Qs. But I again was not in range. So my positioning, even though I play better overall, I think I recognize when there's an opportunity. But yeah, my positioning could still be better. And here I take a lot of damage, I think. She's gonna flash. I know that she will flash. I will deter her from following me any further. She would have won anyway. I mean, pretty much one more auto attack, I would have been gone. But that did not happen. And then Tristana is like, yep, I can get her. I mean him. But no. Instead I get Triforce and I get back to lane. To, well... I don't even remember if we won the game. That's the thing. But, anyway. Morgana is holding down the fort. With a Q. And for anyone watching this who is in the same elo as I am, don't fret the supports too much. I understand the feeling. There is very little less frustrating than a super incompetent support that really doesn't do anything to help you. But these are the realities of the game, right? You're not going to change the guy, you're not going to teach them how to play the game in like 5 minutes. So just accept it and play the best you can, and that's really all you can do. Wow, could have got an assist there. The comforting... I do believe that there's a comfort in the fact that as many mistakes as your team is going to make, as you yourself are going to make, the enemy team are going to make just as many mistakes. Sooner or later, they will. So take a deep breath, take your time, and just wait for the mistakes. Now we're doing Drake here. They don't can, yes. Good English. They cannot contest this. Nobody's even here, and if they are contesting, they will die. So... easy money, easy objective. I'm tabbing out. I don't know why. Anyway, we're back. And I get my first mana immune components, even though I'm far away from actually stacking my tier. But at least we've got the auto boots. Very nice. Morgana has no business walking up here, and Tristana tried to punish her for it. Yeah. My CS lead is slim, but it is there. Let's see if I can leverage anything here. Udyr is threatening, but nobody's really impressed by it. I didn't buy Cull. So unusual. Okay, back we are. Now Morgana wants to push the lane. Taunt Zyra, nice. Obviously, Morgana doesn't really help me here. Ooh. Am I gonna ult here? But Zyra was smart enough to walk it off. And then I'm baiting them because I know that I have exhaust. And I know that Zyra doesn't really have anything. And I missed the Q here. Whoa. I'm not sure that was supposed to be a miss. No point hitting the turret. There are no plates to gain anymore. I know Yone is coming. And he's gonna go in no matter what. I know that too. I missed everything here. It's depressing. Yeah. I mean, Morgana, I guess, is doing her best, but I don't think she can push the wave by herself. So I opt to eat back into lane. Good choice, I think. And then see what we can do. Oh, rough. Quite rough. Too many minions here. But I think this is one of the benefits really of playing Ezreal. He really teaches you to properly manage the wave. For two reasons. Number one, wave management is crucial anyways, with every champion and in every game situation. But, even more so, if you want to land poke, you have to control the minions. If you don't control the minions, your Q is only going to hit the minions, because it doesn't go through them. So you have to take that into consideration. Like here, I was definitely trying to go for Zyra, even though I knew there was a minion in the way, but I did it anyways. Okay, now we're getting ganked here. I think she actually lands the knockup. Yeah, she does. Do I die here? No. No way. No way, Jose. I have flash, I have exhaust, I don't have mana. Tristana ults here. So we can get something. Yeah. Get another kill. I'm fucking brave. Calculated risk. Calculated risk. Don't worry about it. Time to recall. Yeah. Get boots. Oh. Oh, wait a second. Another kill for me. Do I get another one? I do. But it is at the cost of Udyr's life. Could that have been prevented? Yes. I could have stopped my recall sooner. I could be hungrier, basically. But I was already looking at the shop, or thinking about the shop. And so, that was a bit of a missed opportunity. I mean, no, not a missed opportunity, I got the kills, but I could have saved Udyr's life. For sure. Okay. We keep on stacking our tier. I think we need to get to, what is it, 380? 400? I don't know. You can see the number there in the bottom right corner of that little tier item in my inventory. When's the Drake up? Please press tab. That was too quick. Oh, 20 seconds, okay. Okay, I would ward the Dragon Pit personally. I'm just kind of waiting here. I know that they don't know that I'm there too. Oh. Did I get the kill? Oh. Wow. That must have been maybe a 10 HP gap or something. When I try to cut Zyra off, but I can't do it. It sucks. Oh boy. And I get hit by this bullshit. Stuck in the jungle again. Oh well. Of course we know by now jungle phase is over. So it is time to finish them off. Oh, 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 what am I hitting there? Oh, terrible camera control. Okay, she ults here, nice. Can I get the turret? No, I cannot.
Killing spree.
By the way, for those wondering why Conqueror, again, I think that I was thinking along the lines of there will be a lot of trading going on against Cho'Gath, against Belveth, I think she's called, yeah. I'm expecting a lot of what? A lot of time to just knock on their heads and try to kill them. And when that's the case, when you expect longer trades, especially in late game, I mean, which is usually the well, can't say that. My theory falters. Wait, let me reconsider. So in late game, I think Conqueror pays off more even than press the attack. And so that's why I went Conqueror. Now, fight me in the comments if you disagree. But also let me know why. Because obviously there is no like one correct rune for most champions these days. I can kill the Belveth here maybe. She doesn't die? Yeah, she does die now. I have enough money for Mana Mune, but they are very eager to kill my support. Not a big fan. Well, if Morgana hits that Q, she dies, but... I mean, Zyra dies. I mean, Morgana maybe dies too, but who cares? And then we have this guy here. He wants to chase me down and burst me, and I'm not a big fan. I'm going for the plant, that's clever. But I also could just go for Mana Mune. I'm guessing the tier is fully stacked at 360. So... okay, I'm opting to wait for a trade between them. But I don't think Fizz is interested. He does not want to become fish food today. Also, he maybe doesn't have his ult. Who knows? What am I waiting for? Oh. Apparently he knew. I'll just claim that he knew, because I don't know any better. Maybe my ult was just fully placed. Here comes Zyra, missing yet another E. Don't do that. I guess we can get the turret here. That was easy. I shouldn't have get hit by that Zyra ult. That was dumb. Again, my camera worked a little slow here. I should have focused on Belveth earlier to see how much life she actually had left. What was that Q? Honestly. Jesus. Yeah, baited out the ult. That was planned. Totally. I so want that turret, but yeah, the minions do the job for us. I think I overstayed here. And yes, you can say I forced out the ult from the Fizz, and now Udyr can keep pushing mid in preparation for, I don't know, maybe Baron? Do we even Baron this game? I'm not sure. I don't remember. Now Fizz is bot. He's a threat. He can definitely kill me, especially if I don't have exhaust up. So I don't want to fuck around and find out. Is Udyr gonna give me the red buff? He is. I'm sure that was deliberate. Let's assume it was deliberate. Okay, Morgana is farming the wave. Very nice. I opt to go back mid. I can smell some kill. Well, I'm 10 and 0. Oh god. Oh my god. So good. Did I get spotted on that ward? I don't think I did. Otherwise, Fizz would have gone for me. Okay. Flash. He gets the kill.
An ally has been slain.
Right. Sion dies. Tristana is top lane. Fizz gets pushed out. But is it really smart to try and fight? No. Not if you miss every single Q. So I would say, and we are kind of halfway into the game, I would say yes. And again, if you disagree, feel free to. I mean, I'll hate you, but feel free to disagree. I think overall I do play better. I've gotten better at recognizing opportunities. I've gotten better at recognizing when can I be aggressive, when it will actually pay off, and when it is better to wait and hold. Right here, I have flash, I have exhaust. I'm not really scared of Bel'Veth, so if she wants to contest the scuttle, I'll take that. I start the Drake here. That wasn't very smart of me. I think Udyr is a little too far. And you know Bel'Veth is here. She's gonna come back in. I don't think she's just gonna concede this. But I'm positioning myself in the back of the pit so I can E over in case. Which I do here. And then we just keep going. And also interesting here, after Manamune I go for Frozen Heart. I cannot really give you an explanation for it. I guess it was just a feeling. Maybe because of the Bel'Veth and Tristana attack speed. I don't know. Why not? Let's go for that. Tristana's dead here. Very bad positioning by her, but it happens. Mistakes will be made. I certainly make enough mistakes in my gameplay, you can see that. Yeah, I think that's the main takeaway. Like, as I said, I'm better at recognizing opportunities, and I try to maximize those. Try to keep the macro in mind, of course. I see that Sion is pushing top. And I know that I don't have ult, so I'm taking it relatively slow. But then Udyr is in the middle of a drama. I get knocked up. Can I walk it out? Yes, I can. But it wasn't very smart to begin with. I shouldn't have been in that situation. Neither should Udyr. But it is what it is. Now I think I need another 150 gold to complete Frozen Heart. So yeah, I think if I can get this wave for a change, nice. I got the item, and I already had it. It was only 1,500. In my head it was 1,600 for some reason. I don't know why. Cool. We are slightly ahead, but to be fair, it feels like we cannot really lose the game at this point. Now, Bel'Veth is scary. Cho'Gath becomes scary later on. But I think we definitely have Zyra and Tristana in the pocket here. And I get free farm, solo XP. Oh, he's mad. He wants my ass. So, farming here at max range. Only when I see Yone walking up, I decide to walk closer. Yeah, but Fizz should never go in here. He's alone. Well, okay, not completely alone, actually.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, I know Fizz is here. Wow, my ult on Checkup did nothing at all. Okay, I get the kill on her, then I get Fizz ulted. So I E backwards. I do have exhaust still. He's flashed there. Was it Checkup? I guess. Yeah, still going. I opt to try and get the farm. I don't even move my camera here. I still should. I don't know. It's definitely a weakness that I can recognize. Oh. Okay, I mean, I should focus the turret, I guess. Yeah. And my ult is coming back up. Am I just gonna bling it out there? No. I'm saving it. Get some more farm under my belt. I don't even know what I'm going for now. I guess more damage. I could definitely recall here. I'm not sure what I'm thinking. Now I see Tristana, sure, but she's not alone. Belbeth is nearby. And the two of them, that's a scary combination, so I'll just randomly ult the wave.
No plan survives first contact with me.
I mean, technically it is better to keep Tristana down here, maybe Belbeth too, rather than them grouping up mid and maybe taking advantage of a stupid mistake or something. Now, thank God Yone was hovering. I could have gotten caught out here, but I'm not. What was that Q again? Jesus Christ. Ah, painful. I still have this habit. I know not to walk through this. Yeah, I would have walked right into Fizz. I kind of do anyways. I do exhaust him. I need to E away. I kind of forgot that he's there, I guess.
Shut down.
Yeah, I'm just dead here.
An enemy has been slain.
Right? Yeah, I'm dead.
An ally
All
has
needs to do
been
is E.
slain. Shut down. An
And
enemy
that
has
was
been slain.
completely my bad. I knew Fizz was in the brush, but I forgot about it and I didn't E backwards. Easy fix, really. I'm looking at Tiamat and I'm thinking, do I need Tiamat? Do I really? Don't we have wave clear? I'm thinking, yeah, we do. What do we have as well? We have a tank. Let's go for that. I think it's the right call. I sometimes do wonder, as an still relatively unexperienced AD carry, who says I can't build, I don't know, Bloodthirst on Ezreal? You know, why can't I build crit? For example, I don't know. I don't really have the answer.
That confirms it. I am a god.
Usually the options that you have now, of course, yes, you can go like Guardian Angel. Yes, you certainly can go Tiamat and what's it called? What's the item called? After Tiamat. Not Essence Reaver. Whatever, that one. That gives you life back. Common option, late game option for Ezreal. I'm not sure, but that's another question, I guess. Are there situations in game where you would want to rush the item?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Like earlier? Maybe as a third item? I don't really know.
Enemy killing spree.
I do believe that the defensive option here makes more sense. Which is why I went Frozen Heart. Again, farming at max range. Udyr is coming in. I'm not really following up. Now I am. And I hit him. Does he die? He does not. Okay, Morgana's dead. The whole enemy team is alive. And they're not happy. Because they don't enjoy losing all that much. He's smiting it from me. Interesting. Anyway, we're already back at 1k gold. Almost. But wait, if I recall now, I have to sell Doran's Blade. Otherwise I can't buy anything. It's too early. I'm deciding it's too early, so I'm opting to stay for another wave. But Checkup is not having any of it. Wow. Flashes on me and then I run into Fizz. Unlucky. If I just had kept walking down the lane, none of that would have happened. And Fizz is very eager. Whoosh.
Your team has destroyed
Whoosh.
the turret.
Can't get me. Can't touch me. But then I'm still here. I can still ult. Get some damage off. Maybe profit off of Udi's all in. If I had done... Oh man, if I had thrown my W first and then the Q, she would have been dead. Aim. And then we're going for the big boy. I don't think we can kill him. Wait, who's that top? Is that Sion? Yeah, that must be Sion. So he's just solo boloing. If Odia was alive, would be a good opportunity to go for Baron. Baron or Drake. But at least some of them. One of it. Some. And I'm looking like, do I get this? I guess it makes sense. There's an objective coming up. I opt for the attack potion. Or whatever it is called. The red potion. Whatever. Zyra and Tristana. Interesting. And my ult. Little late. Maybe. I'm a little too trigger happy still. And I think if I develop more discipline, I would be a better Ezreal player. Okay, we get the Drake. Infernal Drake, more damage for us. I don't know, 35 minutes in. Other Drake should be close. I'm opting to be in, I get nothing here. Again, I kind of fling out my ult, unprovoked. I exhaust Fizz here. And I stay back. Again, I get hit by the... It's so unnecessary. If I had waited another second, I would have recognized the Zyra ult and not feed forward. Classic mistake. So yeah, I may have gotten a little better, but I'm still making stupid mistakes. And I think when it comes to fine-tuning and getting rid of the smaller mistakes, the habits, the unhealthy habits that you have developed, that we all develop with every champ, that is the tricky part. But it's also the fun part. Because you at least have something to rely on and to work with. You know that you are good at something and you can then focus on the things you're not so good with. That is the longest fight I've seen in a while. They're still fighting, by the way. But Yone wins. Enemy team is dead. Baron? I'm not pinging Baron. Now, if I was a coach, I would say, what the fuck, dude? Why are you not pinging Baron? Do you not want to win the game? Okay, well, they recognize it themselves. Smart team. We go for it. Should be easy Baron. Let's wait and see. My god, what a long game. 37 minutes. How many minutes to go? That's only 2 minutes to go. Right, so that was the comparison video then, I guess. I am opting to push bot. I am very far behind from the rest of my team. I should have synced up, because they're already in mid. But I think I can push this pretty fast. Yeah, I'm actually catching up. Morgana is taking some distance. Oh, never mind, she's walking up again. Sion is just on his way. And then so am I. And then I see a fight breaking out, and I ult.
You have slain an
Hey,
enemy.
money in the bank. Thank you very
And
much.
Ezreal is victorious.
Unstoppable.
Nice. That's pretty much game. We have the Baron push. 2 men are dead. So if we're not being stupid, there's no way they can stop us here. We'll just take the whole base.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yep.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an
Oh.
inhibitor.
I'm just kind of scared here.
An
I actually
enemy
remember
has
that,
been
yeah.
slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has
So
destroyed
I
an
sync up with
inhibitor.
Udyr. I know that he's gonna protect me.
Destroyed an inhibitor. An ally has been slain. Ace
Alright. At least I get some assists.
has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Well,
Double kill.
right.
Aced. Victory.
Victory. Yeah. Damn. 41 minutes. So if you're still watching, I appreciate you a lot. Yeah, I think it does show that I've gotten better at some aspects of the game, while there's still work to do. Obviously, I'm only gold. There's a long path ahead of me. I'm curious where my path is going to lead me next season. I am curious how the game is going to change, how especially bot lane is going to change and to be affected by the preseason and new season changes. And we're going to find out, and I will keep posting videos on YouTube. But it does depend on one thing. And let me say that again at the end of the video. If you like the video, please show me that you like the video by pressing the like button, by commenting, by maybe even subscribing. And only then will there be more videos in the future. But to be fair, I mean, apart from whatever you, the viewer, are doing, the viewers are doing, I think this is a good opportunity. I mean, we all know that all of you that are maybe also players interested in improving, self-improvement, not just in life, but in league. Understanding what your mistakes are and what you need to improve and work on is absolutely crucial. And even though if someone would have asked me and told me this like 2 years ago, I would have agreed and said, yeah, absolutely, sure, I agree. But I didn't do it myself. I never watched a VOD of mine. And only this season I actually started doing that. And I guess I want to take the opportunity really to thank a few people that did help me to show at least this small improvement compared to the preseason video. And that would be number one, Nino, who is a talented coach who himself obviously plays League of Legends at high elo. And he is also an AD carry main, which was very helpful. And he gave me a lot of insight on wave management, item builds, rune utilization, trading patterns, and the fundamentals pretty much. So that would be number one. But number two, indeed, there is also kind of the reason why I even started recording league videos in the first place. And that was the community around Nice. Yes, that guy, you may have heard of him, who has become not really controversial, but some people wished he was a controversial figure. I don't think he is. If a coach charges a lot of money for his coachings, that's up to the coach. And as long as people keep booking it, who is anyone really to criticize that? People can spend their money the way they want to. People are spending their money the way they want to. And trust me, people are spending their money in much crazier ways than on self-improvement, which is what League of Legends is at the end of the day, right? It is a game, yes, but it is a competitive game, at least for some. And when you do play a competitive game, and when you are in any kind of competition, you want to gain an edge over the opponent. And in order to gain an edge, you have to get better. And the only way to get better is understanding what you lack and what you're good at too, of course. And to make a long story short, Nice not only does coachings, but he also has a Discord server. And on that Discord server, there are more people, more coaches as well, all high elo masters and above. They all know what they're talking about. And I think I joined that community in order to find out if a coaching would even help me, because I was not going to spend that kind of money on a niche coaching. That is, I don't have that kind of money, number one. And even if I did, I'm not sure that the amount of money and the little time that I would get to spend with a coach would justify that kind of spending for me. You know, I'm not criticizing anyone who does that. I'm just saying for me, that's not what I would do. But I was curious if I joined that Discord server, if the coaches there could help me in any way. And yes, they did. They gave me a lot of insight. They helped me understand a few fundamentals. They helped me point out a few things I could improve on. And in combination of Nino doing that and the coaches on Nice's Discord server telling me that, I think it worked. I think it shows here clearly that there's some improvement. And if you are up for accompanying me along the ride and see where my path is going to take me in League of Legends, again, feel free to like and subscribe and watch future videos. Now, 46 minutes. I'm gonna bugger off. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.